And shout out to Tommy B for giving us $5 too for the Tommies. Tommy giving us money for the Tommies. Let's go. And shout out to Yang also giving us a super sticker. Appreciate you, Yang.
Yes.
That's really nice of you, and we are very grateful. All right. Tomorrow's action. Slate's not that beautiful, but Saturday. I would say it starts late Friday night and just carries on in to Saturday. And by the way, take the Albany Great Danes in the FCS playoffs plus 21 points, folks. Do that. Thank me later. That game's tomorrow night. But 4:00. I'm sorry. I'm going to skip over a few of these, like Saginaw Valley against Butler, although I respect it.
How dare you skip over Saginaw Valley State?
Yeah. Would you plow a girl from there?
There's like 3 guys on the team from my area on that team. Right now.
Okay. So you didn't plow a girl from there. What do you?
Maybe they did.
Yeah. Maybe you do need. Maybe you need to go there and do that. That's what you see. He exited. Very.
He's aware of a dust up that happened. Over there.
Something happened at Saginaw with Noah Bieniek. We need to get the bet detective on the case. All right, CJ Sullivan. Anyway, I was wondering why he was repping it so hard. I've been there before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I went to JMU for a weekend once, fell in love for 24 hours, and then realized. But I always have a fond memory of that. You know what I mean? So
I also took an official visit to Tuscaloosa. They tried really hard to sell me on the trimesters that they have right now. So Tuscaloosa, they're not in finals week right now, by the way. They've got a trimester system going on. So there's your angle against East Tennessee State.
Noah played college baseball, so they didn't pull a Rick Pitino and try to get you prostitutes.
No, unfortunately not. Their sales pitch to try to get me to commit was trimesters instead of semesters.
It's a weak pitch, in my opinion. Weak pitch. Hey, what was the name of that university? Tusculum, whatever.
Tuscaloosa.
Call 1-800-PICK-DUNDEE. I got some recruiting tactics that we can definitely employ. It's legal now too. It's legal. I mean, the prostitution might not be legal, but you know what I mean. It's legal. Paying the players. Mount St. Mary's is taking on St. Francis. My St. Francis Red Flash. I mean, this team's, dude. I might fucking move to where is it? Loretta, Pennsylvania. Who the hell's Loretta? I don't know who she is, but she's fantastic because I keep covering with this Red Flash team. They're getting 7.5, 8 points. Look, I know I've been high on Mount St. Mary's this year. I actually like their team. I think they're better than their 3-6 record, but I can't stop betting the Red Flash. You better believe I'm doing it. Give me the Red Flash. Plus 280 on the money line. Let's have a time. Oh, Loretta, gonna come through for me. Oh, shout out to Trevor giving us 25 American greenbacks. Appreciate you. Long overdue. Appreciate you guys, man. That's very, very nice. Very nice of you. If I win on this play plus the money we get in here, old Loretta's gonna like old Pick Dundee a little bit more, I think. What are you doing here in this game, man?
Yeah, I'm going to join you. This is a former NEC rivalry or matchup, whatever you want to call it. Mount St. Mary's played 3 straight road games. St. Francis is playing better at home. We're getting a dog. Let's go. Let's ride it. Let's bring some on the money line.
Double lock, folks. What are you
St.
doing?
Francis.
Giving away free money. Wow, Rob Donaldson saying lock battle. You believe that?
He likes the Mount. I'd like the Mount too. I'm selling them though tomorrow.
Yeah, but the Red Flash are just incredible.
Home dog.
Texas State going into Huntsville, Texas, to the Bear Claw to take on Sam Houston State. I'm on Sam Houston minus 3.5, although not locking this one because I do think this is anyone's game. What are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm going to be on Sam Houston. This could be a lock on the picks page. Looking at what Sam Houston's coming off, Sam Houston beat Monroe the other night. The only thing, Texas State has the extended rest. I'll lean to Sam Houston here. Noah?
Yeah.
I like Sam Houston a lot. The cocktail napkins got this thing at -8. And I just look at some of the away spots that Texas State has had. They got murdered by Oklahoma. They lost to Little Rock. They did jump up and bite UT Arlington, but I think this Sam Houston team is a lot better than the Mavs. I like the Bearcats. I think their defense swallows up Texas State because the Bobcats.
You're not at all.
Their offense is 288th in the country.
You're not at all worried about Texas State's great game against Jarvis Christian, brother of Jesus. What was that? A 49-point win?
I don't know.
Telling you.
I'm just saying we know how good
Jarvis Christ, hell of a guy. No one talks about him.
We know how good Sam Houston's program's defenses are. Texas State's offense is ranked 288th in the nation. They haven't played great competition. I'm gonna lock up Sam Houston here. I got it -8.
You want to bet this, Mac, or should we give Noah some street cred here?
I mean, I like the Bearcats. No, I think Noah may have nudged me. I'll join you, Noah. I'll get it on the cocktail napkin. Cheers.
We don't have a huge slate, so
I like Sam Houston. They played like shit the other night, still won. I think that they played better against Texas State.
It's Friday night.
Yep.
You never know what you can find on a cocktail napkin. Let's fucking go. Let's go with the Bearcats.
The best part is if that one loses, we just blame Noah. And then if it hits, we take the credit.
Yeah. No, if that one loses, don't show up tomorrow. All right. Go to Saginaw and try to chase some scattered ass in Saginaw. All right. Texas A&M Corpus Christi is taking on the Mexicans, UT Rio Grande. I love this game. I'm excited to watch this game. UT Rio Grande is laying 3.5. Didn't they play already once this year?
Yeah, so the Mexicans won at Corpus Christi on December 6th. And Corpus Christi was laying 3. Now the Mexicans are laying 3.5.
Revenge.
Yes.
Revenge with the Islanders is on the mind. This is fantastic. I might have to put a large wager in, a much larger wager than normal.
Corpus Christi all day.
The Islanders. All right. Corpus Christi's going to take down the Mexicans. Let's go
down to that border and say, let's tie this thing.
Let's fucking go. Moving along. Northern Colorado, the Bears. A lot of little brothers saying hello on a Friday night here.
Mm-hmm.
The Bears are catching 22.5. Is this the Alamo? 22.5 in Boulder, taking on the Buffs after that big time win against the Miami Hurricanes.
Is easy.
Give me the points. Give me the points here. Lock it. Let's bet this.
Hardcore lock.
Too many.
Let's go.
Too many.
They're coming off the Miami win. Little brother.
It's too many.
Catching them in a sleepy spot here. They're used to the altitude.
Colorado wins by 17. We come. Yeah. We laugh our way to the local dive. And
this will be Drake and Grambling from tonight.
Yeah.
12 to 15, maybe 17-point win. Let's go.
The Vikings are heading to where the fuck is Bradley again? Peoria. Yeah. Get all at the Carver Arena. Bradley's laying 9.5. You know, I like this Bradley team, but I also like this Cleveland State team. I think the line's a little bit off. Give me the Vikings plus 9.5. 6-point win for Bradley. What are you doing here?
I feel like the line's telling us they're going to drill him. I'll lay it with Bradley, but no lock here. Rare game. I don't have a feel.
I got a big time feel right here. No. Yeah. Anyway.
Did you say my name?
Something like that. Folks. New Mexico is heading to Las Cruces. Do I got to remind you what happened last year? Well, let me just tell you a Cliff Notes version of the story. New Mexico State basketball players went to the New Mexico State football game. Guy got a little dust up at the football game, but he also, guy from New Mexico State, might have met a few nice Lorettas at in Albuquerque. So he pursues one of those Lorettas, thinks he's getting some ass, drives all the way back to Albuquerque a couple weeks later, hops in the bed with her, or not the bed, but the bedroom. And then he proceeds to get jumped by like 5 people that still wanted to fight him from the New Mexico side of things. He ends up jumping out of a fucking window. They shoot at him. He shoots back at them. Someone dies. He gets the case thrown out for self-defense, which sounds legit. He then gives the gun also to an assistant coach who hides the gun for him. What a fucking guy, right? Those coaches all get fired because they were doing other things in the locker room. Maybe some flying squirrels and car washes happened in Las Cruces. All those guys are gone, but you still have a lot of animosity between the two. You saw it this year with New Mexico State's quarterback, who not only beat the shit out of New Mexico on a Tuesday night or Wednesday night that we cashed in on. His name is Diego Pavia. We call him Diego Pissing Pavia, but because he pissed on the logo of the University of New Mexico. And somehow that went to the internet and went viral. He got suspended for a game, but God damn it, I love him. And there is no way. So this is the second matchup of the season because New Mexico won by 44 at the Pit just on December 2nd.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah. So now CBS Sports Network, this one's in Las Cruces. It's a proud program here at the Pan American Center. Love their flights. I smell an opportunity here to make a large wager on Diego Pissing Pavia and the New Mexico State Aggies catching 15 against the Lobos, and Jamal Mashburn Jr. might not play. Whew, load up. Let's go. What are you doing here?
Yeah, all over New Mexico State, like you said, all the stuff from last year, the first time back in Las Cruces, they just got drilled. They've been hearing about it, how bad they suck, how much New Mexico kicked their fucking ass by 44. They're going to come to play tomorrow, and they're going to have a chance to win outright. So you might want to sprinkle some on this money line. New Mexico State, guns up, lock it up. Let's go.
Look, we don't play lock music when it's New Mexico State. This is what we play. Fantastic.
They're live in this game, man.
They are live. You know what else is live? Hall of Fame bets. Yes, win bigger by betting smarter this NFL season with Hall of Fame bets, the sports betting analytics platform for parlays, player props, and game lines. Research every NFL, NBA, and soccer bet with historical stats and data. Stop betting in the dark and join over 30,000 users researching with Hall of Fame bets to craft more intelligent, data-driven parlays. Download the Hall of Fame Bets app or visit hofbets.com. Use that promo code SGPN to get 50% off your first month today. Start researching. Start winning with Hall of Fame Bets. Noah, were you going to say something regarding the rivalry game?
Yeah, you guys want to take a flashback in time? This show, circa 12 months ago?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right.
Cue it up.
Let's
just don't get me sued.
It is our content.
Just don't get me sued. I mean, he's talking about the McNeese video that we showed yesterday, which took away our revenue from the show.
Clark makes a good point. I think that might be Peak, the guy that had the gun in the graphic. I think that might be him.
Hold on, I gotta look at this.
I think it'd be fucking him.
Really.
No way. I think that's him. He started his career at Georgia, then he went to Austin.
You're right. It is.
It's him. Oh, this is great.
I guarantee you, he has no idea too.
Baby. Oh my God, you can't make this up.
Hold on, I got this. I'm joking. Gosh, I'm definitely gonna get. They're gonna bounce us off this, dude. I didn't have any idea. Because look, I asked for New Mexico Lobo. Look, every day, this is how it works. I give him, or beginning of the week, I'll give him a list of the whole week of the games. But if something changes or something, sometimes. So I said, I guess New Mexico is the best game tomorrow. It's pretty weak slate. He sends me this, and I'm like, okay, I'll go with this because that's hilarious. But I didn't even make the connection that it was peak. That's fucking hilarious. So, folks, backstory on that was New Mexico State didn't even play that day. They didn't even play that
day. The game was
canceled. Yeah. Fucking hilarious. Anyway, youtube.com/the college experience. That was a clip from a year ago regarding that murder situation where one of his assistant coaches hid the gun, which was fucking great story. Great fucking story. Anyway, let's continue on. Cal State Bakersfield was catching 10. This line came down.
Yeah.
The Save Mart Center. I still think this is too many points. These are Bakersfield to Fresno is like, look, if you're dealing meth, this is like, this road. Bakersfield to Fresno. It's where you make your big bucks. Give me the 10 all day. Give me the 10. Actually, yeah. Should we bet this?
This is a lot. This is a lot.
Yeah, let's bet this.
Fresno's coming off like a 40-point win over Pacific. You're catching them at the highest of highs here. Like you said, a little bit of a little brother angle too. Let's go, Bakersfield.
We got a Blue Meth special going on at the Save Mart Center, Fresno, California. Easy play. 10 points. Fuck's Jerry Tarkanian ain't coaching Fresno State anymore, folks. Portland State is laying 1.5 in San Diego against Steve Lavin and the Toreros. I think the Vikings are due. Actually, we should probably lock up Portland State because San Diego they beat Arizona State. They're feeling good. Yeah. They're walking around La Jolla with their dick out. They're thinking great things. You know what I mean?
I think the line's telling you too. What Portland State's laying points on the road. I think it's a great spot for Portland State. San Diego fade them after the inbounds pass off Jose Perez's back for the win. Love it. Lock it up.
Let's go with the Vikings.
Lock
Getting
up
it done. Laying the 1.5. Sorry, Steve. I know you've been on the show before. But we got to fade you. We got to fade you here. Final game on the slate. UConn. Now, can we get Noah? I'm gonna need you to tackle this one here. So me and CJ Sullivan did an episode talking about college football and college basketball bombs about 6-7 hours ago. It's out there in the universe if you want to listen to it. I had thought this game was going to be in Seattle, but then as I was reading my notes on the interwebs, I saw it was in Spokane. Right? So me and CJ capped it at that. But when I released that YouTube page, multiple people commented saying the game's in Seattle. So I have no fucking idea where this game's being played.
The game is being played in the Seattle Kraken hockey arena. So Seattle.
Okay. So I originally thought it was Seattle, but right now it's telling me it's at the McCarthy Athletic Center. Right now I'm reading this.
That would be the Kennel, which is not true.
Yeah, no, it's in Seattle.
Ken Palm's got a Climate Pledge Arena, by the way, too.
Let's look up. Yeah, I believe I'm almost positive it's in Seattle.
Yeah,
that hurts it a little bit but I'm still thinking.
I don't think it does. I still think they fill that place up.
True, but I've been to Spokane and you can't escape Gonzaga fever. But I'm all over the Bulldogs plus 190 coming up. Remember they just lost to Washington in Seattle. You know how you get the city back, get Seattle back on your side. You take down the national champions. This game's awesome. I can't wait to watch this game. We're not going to go live until this game ends tomorrow, by the way. Hopefully, unless it goes to like double or triple overtime, then we'll have to go live because VSiN's spotted at 11. But give me the Bulldogs here. Lock it up. Let's go. Right? Are we on board? We got a little Bulldog party.
Absolutely. Favorite play of the night. Gonzaga's live here. I think Gonzaga's going to win the game. Remember who ended their season last year by 30? It was UConn. Ran them off, ran up the score. You think Mark Few remembers that? And they played at this arena last year. They've been good at this arena historically. They beat the shit out of Kentucky last year. All over Gonzaga. Money line. Let's go. Zags knock off the defending champs in Seattle tomorrow night. Zaga, let's go Zags.
Now we got a problem. Now we got
They need this game, man. They need this for the resume, too.
Friends through eternity, loyalty, honesty will stay together through thick or thin. Friends forever will be together.
And not to say it's a look ahead, but it kind of feels like a schedule loss for UConn. They begin Big East play next week. Nice spot for them to get kind of hit in the mouth a little bit. Hurley gathers the troops, get ready for Big East play. Let's go Zags.
Yeah, I'm right there with you guys. I'm triple locking this one with you. Gonzaga, I think they win it on the money line. The cocktail napkins got them favored by 1 here. I mean, we saw what happened last time when UConn hit the road. Last year when they went undefeated in non-conference, they didn't play a true road game against an NCAA tournament team. The only road game they played was Florida, and they handled it like nothing. So when UConn goes on the road, when any ranked team goes on the road, when any college basketball team goes on the road, it is hard to win a game. And we're talking about Gonzaga in the state of Washington. They're going to have a crowd here that is very passionate, loud.
Lock it up.
I've got Gonzaga, lock it up. And also for the underdog fantasy, I didn't want to give it away because
promo code TCE SGPN.
Yep, it's right there on the screen at all times on the stream right now. Alex Caravan, I've got him under 14.5 points. He's going to be shadowed by Anton Watson basically the entire night. One of the best defenders on the pretty much west of the Mississippi. So give me Caravan's lower than points. I think the Zags win this thing outright.
I love it. Love that play. Oh. Shout out to Andrew in the chat. And Brian Sanders, can't remember. There is an FCS playoff game tomorrow. There's also a D3 national championship game for college football junkies. Albany plus the 21. Take it. Thank me later. It's in Brookings, but they're used to cold weather. Let's go. Folks, that's our show. Let me recap the, we got to get out of here. There's only like 5 games. You know what the fuck we bet. The Sports Gambling Podcast college basketball show is coming up right after this. Don't even move the YouTube channel. It's just gonna fade in. All right. It's like you're getting just classics. You know, it's like you're fucking hungover. You can't find the remote. You know, and all of a sudden they give you, Major League, the movie, and you can't find the remote, and you're like sitting around the house and you're looking for another classic, and they go right into the Major League 3 with Scott Bakula. And then you're wondering, we got to find the remote. We got to change this shit. No, but honestly, we're coming right up. Subscribe to the College Basketball Experience. Give Moneyline Mac a follow on Twitter at Moneyline_Mac. Noah Bieniek's on Twitter at NoahB77_. Any women out there, please invite them to Saginaw. All right. Meet you at Saginaw. That's going to be a movie me and Noah are working on. A romantic movie there.
Saginaw's is a restaurant inside the Circa.
Is it? Really?
Yeah, it's a sandwich shop inside the Circa.
I've been to Barry's downtown, but I guess. Oh, okay. There you go. Shout out to Circa. Derek Stevens is the fucking man. And if you're in Vegas, get over to Circa. Tomorrow night, Sports Gambling Podcast will be live from Circa. 9:00 Pacific. I'll be on the show at 11 p.m. Pacific, 2 a.m. Eastern, if my math's correct. Talking college football. Subscribe on YouTube, youtube.com/The College Experience. I'm on Twitter at the Colby D. The College Basketball Experience is on Twitter at TCE on SGPN. Thank you, chat, for being awesome. We appreciate you, and I hope you guys cashed in. All those people that talk shit about ECU, go fuck yourself. All right. This is the College Basketball Experience. You better start thinking about yours. And we are out of here.